What's good, everybody? Papito from the 845. Papito Z's. You already know the new YouTube handle. You already know what's going on. Um, so today I basically wanted to share my thoughts. I was debating whether or not I should upload this video or not. So if you see it uploaded way after the events took place, that is simply because of the fact that I wanted to be as respectful as possible. Um, Basically, oh, by the way, if you see the curls, it's because we've been combing out our dreadlocks. So if you see a different like, if you see that I look different, you know what happened. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on the Marvel's Wolverine leaks, and I didn't want to make too large a video. Obviously, I'm not gonna show any screenshots for reasons, and also because I would like to respect their privacy and as well as not spoil the game for myself. So Insomniac just dropped Marvel Spider-Man 2, straight dub, by the way. Amazing game, amazing. It should have won Game of the Year, honestly, but I mean, for all the Baldur's Gate fans, I'm not a hater, so congrats to you guys for that. So basically, I've been seeing like a lot of people on X, or we'll just say Twitter, because I'm not calling X. But I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter, basically taking to Twitter and talking about playing the leaked build of Wolverine on PC and stuff. Actually, there was this one very toxic guy. I'm not gonna call him out. There's one very toxic guy that was basically calling everybody that happens to own a PlayStation 5 or just happens to be in the Sony ecosystem. He was completely sitting there and calling them Sony ponies. So he basically bashed and was excited to play a early build, right, of a game that is not even completely finished. He basically was bragging to everybody, every single one of us that happened to be in the Sony ecosystem. He was basically bragging and stating that day one on PC, etc. I'm not gonna go into all the toxicity or nothing. I don't want to have no strikes on my channel. Guy was spewing out hate speech and stuff. All right, but look. Basically, my thoughts on the whole Wolverine leaks and stuff like that, it really was unnecessary. The fact that it took place was surprising. I was surprised to hear about it. I was surprised to find out that it happened. As soon as I seen it, I instantly removed myself from the equation because I did not want to see any spoilers, like the supposed leaked images and etc. I'm not sure what's real or not because I'm not going to look at any of that. I'm not spoiling anything for myself. I want to go into this game when it comes out completely fresh, meaning no spoilers, even of an alpha build. Now the build being very early, and everybody that's downloading, the people that are downloading this build that might, or actually most certainly might have tons of malware because of the hackers were leaking that said alpha build. Alright, my mic died for a second, sorry about that. But no, if you're taking the time to, and it's completely up to you, you can let me know in the comments if you're planning on playing the alpha build on PC or etc. But I wouldn't, why even, it's like, in my opinion, and this is my channel, so I want to share my opinion. In my opinion, why even take the risk? Why even download something that is not originally from the developer? If it's a leaked build that these hackers are releasing on the internet for you all to download, why even take the risk? Why even risk putting malware destroying your PC or why even risk getting in trouble in general? Like, why even do that to yourself? Just honestly, I mean, some people get hype over leaks. Honestly, I was more hyped. I was already hyped, but I became a little bit more hyped because of the leaks also as well. So I admit, but I did not look at any of the leaks, if that makes sense. So me just knowing that the game is being actively worked on, which obviously I knew that, but I don't know how to explain it. It just creates like a whole hype situation. I'm very hyped for Marvel's Wolverine. I'm very hyped for it on release day. But in terms of looking at pictures and photos and watching people play a leaked build of the game, I won't be participating in any of that. If you are doing that, that's up to you. I don't recommend anybody downloading the alpha on their computer, but if you want to take it to the leaks and look at the leaks, like I said, I will not be sharing them here, but I will talk or speak on them. I won't be sharing them here because, me personally, I don't want to spoil it for myself, nor do I want to just look at them in general. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are straight toxic on Twitter, taking the Twitter to be pretty toxic because of the alpha, calling the game bad looking, like the game looks terrible, which shouldn't even be a surprise that the game is not looking so well because of the fact that it's a alpha build. The fact that people are literally sitting there bashing and taking this opportunity to sit there and bash on people that are in the Sony ecosystem or Xbox players, which I have no hate towards Xbox, but Xbox players sitting there and being toxic over the matter as well. It's like, why? For what reason? You're literally looking at a alpha build of a game. It's not going to look like top tier graphics. Like, it's pretty obvious. If you're looking at an alpha build of a game, why would you think that it's gonna look good? It's a very early build. They're still working on the game. I'm not sure if that, for all we know, that might not even be all they have done. That might have just been what got leaked. But they could have a way better looking build than that right now at this moment, because the game is set to release not too long from now. Some people will consider it long, but I feel like time flies pretty fast, so it'll be here sooner than later. Why take the time to spoil it for yourself? For anybody, my whole point of making this video is to share my opinion and also to warn people of the leaks, and that wouldn't be much help if I debate whether or not to release this video or not. And if I don't release it, it's because, like I said, well, if I don't release it, then you won't even be hearing any of this anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, if this video gets released, just know I was really debating whether or not to release my opinion or even dive into this matter. I didn't want to like get involved with this topic because, me personally, I feel like my opinion, even though my opinion is not hurting anybody, some people in the comments will be like, oh well, this and that, and you know, it's like, that's why I don't like sharing my opinion sometimes, because I feel like people get really butthurt when you're simply sharing your own opinion. I'm not harming anyone. I'm just speaking on the fact that I believe that we should not even take the risk to download this leaked alpha build. Yeah, shout out to everybody at Insomniac. Hopefully they can up the cybersecurity and find some way to find some way to prevent this from happening in the future. I did, how even though I didn't look at the Marvel's Wolverine leaks, I however did look at the roadmap and the plans for the future. So that's one thing I did look out. I did look at the plans for the future, and I stumbled across it on an accident because I was scrolling through Twitter and then I just seen it there. Honestly, that builds hype. So that's one good thing. We didn't see anything, but we seen what they have planned, so that builds hype there. I'll support that part, like not support them getting like hacked, because that was really uncalled for. Like, I feel like Insomniac would have shared when they was ready. But I mean, I feel happy to know what they're working on as well, because there's even stuff that we didn't even know they were doing, like concepts that are now just, and hopefully them getting leaked doesn't cancel out the fact that it's going to happen, because sometimes that does happen. I don't think they would do that, but hopefully them, like, this whole situation doesn't cancel out the fact for Marvel's Wolverine or even anything else other than that, because I've seen people talking about that. Me personally, I don't think that's happening. I'm pretty sure that this stunt has built more hype for Marvel's Wolverine. Also brought out hate for no apparent reason as well, but you know, people just love to hate and bash in any way. There's a lot of toxic Xbox players, a lot of toxic people that have just a PC and just like a bash for no reason. But I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. That's pretty much all I had to share on my opinion about the game. Again, if this video gets uploaded, I would be very grateful to hear like people's opinions in the comment section, etc., and everything like that. So if you would like to, you know, comment your thoughts and comment what you thought about the incident, then just go ahead and do that. I'll be replying back to everybody. Again, please, I'm not trying to start any comment section wars, but yeah, there was a lot of toxicity on Twitter. The leaks should all be there, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know where they are. If you would like to see them, just go look over there. I'm not sure where, but you'll probably find it. I'm pretty sure it's not hard to find if you really want to like find it. But yeah, that's me out. Papito out. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat something. My main priority was just finishing up this video right quick. Now that I'm done with that, I appreciate everybody for tuning into this video, and please like, subscribe, comment. Once we get to 700 subscribers, you already know we're doing another giveaway. Shout out to all my people out there that have been watching me for a long time and everything like that. Shout out to everybody that is. Shout out to all the OGs. Okay, you know who you are.